Well, you guys, the struggle is daily, isn't it? It didn't take Mallory, who you see there through the fence being tied up to a stone lantern, metal lantern. Didn't take her more than a couple minutes this morning to figure out how to get out of this Frankenfence. So I figured I'd show you the Frankenfence. You can see down there that we have logs and rocks and crap trying to fill holes. We've got random pieces of hog panel nailed across places they might jump out. The owl isn't helping. I mean, it tries to keep her in, but, you know, she ignores it. Look at this great little piece of Frankenfencing down there. Logs, rocks, hog panel, wooden panels. It's just OkieFabulous. That's what it is. I rather like this little bit of engineering here that they tried to do, which has chicken wire, hog panel, an old wrought iron fence. Grant put this together. Isn't this great? Look at this little, I love the Okie latch. No, I can't call it an Okie latch because his family has no ties to Oklahoma, unlike mine. This was existing fence, which was a little bit funky with the rabbit wire down there, just to try to keep, I don't know what we were trying to keep in or out. So, come around over here. This was all existing. So I'll walk you past the existing. Yeah, Mallory was out, had found a hole out of this place within, 15 minutes this morning. And she was out here wandering around to get stomped by Little Brown Cow and Little Brown Cow's buddy who's over there on the other side of the creek. So that's been interesting. Oh, here's a piece of fencing we didn't use. Now, Bolt's not happy because he's not being invited to the party out here. But Bolt weighs, I don't know how much he weighs, 85, 90 pounds, something like that. And I can't deal with him. Okay, so here's some more. Here's the rest of the Frankenfence. She got out here somewhere. We put some boards and some rocks, chicken wire up against this panel. All this stuff's just being held up with, bubble gum and spit, basically. So, tried to keep her in with some rock down there. I'm trying to figure out where she got out. She probably just jumped right through here. I'm guessing. That's possible. Get around over here. She could have very easily come through right there. That would have been easy for her. She could have very well come through under the house here too. So that might be an issue. And there is Little Brown Cow. And she's a pretty girl. And she's being accompanied by the other brown, well, that's not a cow, is it? No. Don't you call me a cow. I'm no heifer. I'm a little steer, I guess. I can't see. No, we're not a steer. We're still a bull. We are still a bull. Yeah. Hi there, buddy. Hi there, Mr. Handsome. How you doing, huh? I see you still have your... I'm walking great this morning, you guys. I took some leave. Well, great's not exactly the operative word. I'm walking. Let's put it that way. And, by the end of the day, I'm going to be in pain and crying because that's the way it's been the past few days. I walk a little bit, and then towards the afternoon, it starts to hurt. By evening, I'm walking. You ever do that thing where you go from furniture piece to furniture piece? You have your house arranged so that you can use your furniture as crutches. Well, that's what my life is right now. Hello, little old bull. How you doing, huh? How you doing, buddy? Aw, he's a cutie. a cutie. Can you say hi to the YouTube people? Can you say hi to the YouTube people? Say hi, YouTube people. Give him a big lick. Give him a big lick. Yeah. He's a sweetie. What a handsome boy. Let's see. You are still a bull, right? I think I see him in there. They haven't quite descended. He's a young boy. Yeah. No, they've descended all right. I see your sister up there, your wife, or whatever she is, eating your grass. You better get on over there, buddy. Yeah, get on over there. And I think it's probably time now to figure out how they're getting in and fix it, because it begins to be a bit of a liability deal. You know, if you allow people's animals onto your place and you're cool with it, and then something happens, it's like, well, you know what, you allowed them, you knew they were there, this is a fence out county, it's your responsibility to keep them off your property. So then you start getting into liabilities and, you know, that sort of shit, and that is a problem. I'm going to walk you guys down here. We're going to see if there's any water still in the creek. We haven't had rain in a while. And I know we haven't started the spring runoff yet up at, or not to any degree anyway, up the mountain. So, you know, the water comes down as rain and then just kind of, oh no, we have water in the creek. Yes, we do. Look at that. We have a nice little pond going. Yeah. Let's see this side. See this side of the pond. There's a culvert, obviously, that runs underneath this driveway. So, yeah, there we go. It's running just a little bit. You can see that water running just a tad. So that's kind of cool. And this is a lovely place to sit right here. Mikey made this beautiful rock wall I've shown you guys before. He put this rock standing up in it. We call that the roid seat. Just in case anybody has hemorrhoids they need to push back in. Ha ha, funny. That's OkieFabulous humor. Let's see here. Gotta figure out if I can sit down. Oh, here comes Mike and the crew. Yeah, they're up. They are up. Yes, they are. You know, Mike, something just occurred to me. Something just occurred to me. If these guys are in this part of the property, how come those guys can't come onto this part of the property? These guys have to be getting through up there somewhere where the two properties connect. No, because we're completely fenced in. There's no way they can get in unless they're getting in over here somewhere, over there. Did you see what I'm saying? How would they have gotten into this part of the property? If we had fencing down, you'd think Burrito, the sheep, these other guys would be coming over.
Well, the thing is that that's on an incline, so from up there it's easier for them to get over here, but then they can't get back over because it's uphill.
So they're climbing over they're being allowed in on one side, and then they come over to this, and they're climbing through somewhere.
Mm-hmm. They're coming through up there.
Okay, but
I'll take a walk up there.
Okay, Mike.
But
I've
already walked it before.
My feet hurt.
And there's a couple of places that are kind of low.
Yeah.
And where the hill is, they jump over it, you know.
Boy.
But I mean, I haven't seen them jump over it personally, but I've seen where they were doing it. I see where they were going underneath. Where the dogs go underneath, you know.
Okay. Boy, I wish.
Know where they're coming through.
I wish you guys were here, because back there, what you're looking at over there, I hope you can see it through the sun. That is our herb garden. We have 2 or 3 or 4 different varieties of sage. Over there, we've got some thyme that's hanging off into the water right there at the very end of right underneath the sage. And then we've got this big elderberry here. Mikey and I planted all of this stuff, and he kept it alive for me while I was not out here watering. And boy, does this smell good. All those herbs hanging down into the water there, kind of diffusing the scent into the pond. Kind of like a hippo going poo. It's just wonderful. Well, I don't have much else to tell you guys. Oh, you want to see my pretty lavender in its iron pot? Look at that. That lavender enjoys its iron pot, doesn't it? Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I'm going to turn this off. We've obviously got farm problems we got to solve. Talk to you guys later.